Hello everyone, hope you all fine. Today I Lakshmi Negi again with you with the new exercise 12.2 in which I have explained you earlier question number 1 and question number 2. Now I will explain you question number 3. Now I am going to read the question number 3. You can see that Radha made a picture of aeroplane with the color paper as shown in the figure and find the total area of the paper. That means you can see that this is a figure of the aeroplane and we have to find out the area of this aeroplane. You can see that this aeroplane is divided in so many parts of different shape. You can see that the first part it is in the shape of triangle, and the second part is in the shape of rectangle, and the third part is in the shape of trapezium, and fourth and fifth are in the shape of right angle triangles. So we have to find out the separate area of these all figure, and at the last we will add all these areas. Now you can see that the first part, this part, if you will see this part very carefully, you will see that it is an isosceles triangle because this is 5. So this will absolutely 5 and this is 1 because we can see that this is the 1. So this shape is of rectangle and the opposite sides are equal. Therefore, this side will be a 1. Now see that we have to find out the area of the first part. So if you will see the first part, you will see that we can apply the Heron's formula in this. For that, you can see that A is 5 and B is also 5 and C is 1. So first we will find out S is equal to A plus B plus C upon 2. We will add all these three sides, 5 plus 1 upon 2, that's mean it is 11 upon 2, that's mean it is 5.5. Now for finding the area of first, we will apply the Heron's formula under root S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, and we will substitute all the values of S, A, B and C. You can see that the second part is in the shape of rectangle and the area of rectangle is length into width, and the length is, you can see that it is 6.5 and width is 1 centimeter. So we will multiply these two. So you can see that the area of rectangle is equal to length into width and it is 6.5 into 1 is 6.2. Now for finding the area of the third, which is very, you can see that the third part is in the shape of trapezium. So for finding the area of trapezium, you should know the formula of area of the trapezium. And you can see that the area of the trapezium is 1 upon 2 into sum of parallel side and distance between them. So if you will see this figure carefully, you can see that in this figure, you have that the opposite, the parallel side, the length of parallel side is given in the question, but only height is not given. So for finding the height, we have to do some extra construction. So for that, first we will draw a line which is parallel to DC, AF line which is parallel to DF, and we already know that AD is parallel to FC. So this will be a parallelogram whose opposite side will be equal. If you will see it carefully, if it is 1, so it will 1. And this whole line is 2. Therefore, BF is equal to 2 minus 1. That means this is 1. Now, if you have to find out the value of EF, since you know that this is 1, therefore this is also 1 and this is already 1 and this is 1. It is an equilateral triangle. So perpendicular line will definitely divide the opposite line in two equal parts, this and this. So this will be 0.5 and this will also 0.5. Now you can see that we required AE line because we need height. So for finding this, we can apply the Pythagoras theorem in this triangle. You can see that we have applied the Pythagoras theorem, and for that, after applying this, we can get the value of AE, which is 0.9 approximately. Now if you will see this figure carefully, we have all the parallel lines also, and we have the parallel lines also, and we have height also, the length of height also. So now we can find out the area of this trapezium very easily by applying the formula. So we will put the value in this equation. You can see that the sum of parallel side is 2 and 1 and the height between these two is 0.9. We will apply. So you can see that it is 0.4 centimeter. Now we have to find out the area of the third part. You can see that fourth part, sorry. And you can see that in this fourth part, this is a right angle triangle, and these will be similar wings. Whatever the area of this, the same area will be of fourth part also. So the area of fourth part will be half base into height. You can see that the area of fourth part is half base into height. You can see that, and we will put the value of base and height, and we will apply this, and the same for the area of the triangle fifth also. Now if we have to find out the area of the whole figure, we have to add all these values whatever we have find out, and finally we will get 19.4 centimeter. Now I am going to read the next question. You can see that the triangle and the parallelogram having the same base and the same area, if the sides of the triangles are 26 and 28 and 30, and the parallelogram is stand on the base 28 centimeter, you have to find out the area of the parallelogram. You can see that the figure in this question, but without figure we can also solve this question, because you can see that the area of this triangle and area of parallelogram are equal. So for that, first we have to find out the area of the triangle, and since we know that we have given all three sides, so first we will add all these sides. We have to find out semi perimeter, which is a plus b plus c upon 2, and it is 42 centimeter. Now the area of the triangle ABE will apply the Heron's formula, and we will calculate, and finally we will get the answer 336. You can see that. Now the area of parallelogram is base into height. The base, you can see that we have to find out the height, and we know that what is the base. Base is 28 centimeter, and height we have to find out. And in the question we have given that the area of triangle, that's mean this one, and the area of this, both are equal. We will make both them equal, and finally we will get the height, which is 336 upon 28, which is 12 centimeter. Now we have to solve the question number 5th. You can see that the rhombus shaped field has the green grass, 18 cows to graze. If the each side of the rhombus is 13 meter and the longer diagonal is this, how each area of the grass will each cow of grazing? That's mean you can see that a field which is in the shape of a rhombus, and you have to find out the area of rhombus this first, and then you have to find out then one cow can graze how much area. So for that, first you have to find out the area of this one, and you can see that the 18 cows are grazing this field. So for finding that how much area one cow can graze, you will divide the whole area of this trapezium by 18. So for that, first you have to find out the area of trapezium. You can see that for the trapezium we have the formula which we cannot apply in this because we are not having height or we are not having both the diagonals. So you can see that this rhombus can be divided into the two triangles. This is the upper one and this is the down one, and these two triangles are identical. So first we will find out the area of the first triangle with Heron's formula, then we will double it. You can see that for finding the area of the first one ABC, if you will see the first one triangle ABC, so we will write all three sides and we will apply the Heron's formula, and at the last we will get the area 435. But you can see that there are two identical triangles, so we will multiply it by 2. Now you can see that the number of cow grazed are 18. So you have to find out the how much area can be grazed by each cow. So for that you have to divide it by 18, and finally answer is 48 meters square. Now I'm going to read the next question. You can see that an umbrella is made up of stitching 10 triangular pieces of cloth, two different colors. You can see that there are two types of triangles to make this umbrella. One is the one type and the second one is white. You can say that white one. So you have to find out the area of each type of cloth. So for that, first you have to find out the area of the one type of triangular shaped cloth. So for that you have given A, B and C. You can see that A and B both are same because it is an isosceles triangle. So it is 50 will also 50, C is 20 centimeter. We will find out S semi perimeter, 50 plus 50 plus 50 plus 20 upon 2 is equal to 60 meter. Then we will find out the area of the triangular piece by Heron's formula, and it is 200 root 6. But you can see that there are 10 type of this cloth, 10 clothes to make this umbrella. So you will multiply this area, one triangle, by 10. So you can see that this is the total area of two type of cloth, but you require the area of one type of cloth, so you will divide it by 2, and this is the final answer.